Hey YouTubers, it's RC here with RC's Coins and Collectibles. And I did a little banknote hunting, a couple of straps today. I got a couple $100, so about 2 straps and a little extra here. So I did probably about $250 worth of strap hunting. And I found a few notes. I wanted to go over them with you guys today, show you what I found and show you some of the unique things that you might find while you're out in the wild hunting for banknotes, or what you might get in change and so forth. And I'll go over a couple of these serial numbers too on the Variety Errors website that I've been using to kind of give you an idea how you can get some pricing in real time. It's based on auctions that have occurred with serial numbers and dates that are similar, that have been selling either in auction or in eBay or Vinted or some other selling platforms that are out there. But anyway, so one of the notes I came across today, and I found a couple of these. This first one here, it's called a century note. And from what I understand, any note that has ending in double zeros, even 4 zeros, for example, and I have another note. When I type in this serial number on the Variety Errors website, this pops up as what's called a century note. So this is the system right here. I've already got it pulled up. So I'm going to go ahead and type in that serial number, and we can go ahead and take a look at it really quick here. And hopefully I don't bore you guys with all of this. And I can do this very quickly so you guys will see what I do when I get bored after work. All right, so basically, this thing will pop up here. Let me bring this a little closer for you guys. Okay, so this website I go to is called Variety Errors. And go up to the top here and you will see right there, Variety Errors. This is where you can look up banknotes and star notes and things like that. So if you wanted to check out your notes, then you scroll down, there's a tab, you just click on banknote lookups, and it pops up this thing here. So it's called Vera, which is a Variety Errors rarity aggregator, Vera. And you just basically kind of go as it tells you what to do. So you type in the year of the series number, the denomination, and the serial number, which is what we just typed in there. And you then you push on this green tab here, and then that will give you an evaluation of this note. So you can see here, it was done in 2021. It's a $1 denomination. There is the serial number. It's not a star note. It's from San Francisco, and they made 256 million of those notes. According to this, it's getting a rating of 40 out of 100, which is a collectible asset detected. They rate this as a fancy serial number, century note ending in double zeros. So in its current condition, this note would be worth $2.75. If it were to be uncirculated from the bank, and I got it off the top of a bank strap, it would be $6.75. And then if I had it graded, it would be estimated about $79.17. Now, with all that being said, we all know that condition is everything in these banknotes. So it does have a stain here on the top. There's a little bit of a hard crease here. There's a real hard crease down the middle. Very, very faded across of this banknote. On the back of it, there's some fading as well as some staining. So could you get $2.75? Possibly. If somebody really wants to have a century note in their collection, you could. I'll be honest with you, in this condition, I would say this banknote might be $1 for sure, maybe $2 if you decided to sell it. But because it's very stained and faded, it's really not worth much. Moving along here, I found a trinary note. This is 1s, 8s, and 5s. And I do like Trinary, so I will keep this one. And the banknote itself is actually in pretty good condition. So I'll type in the number on this one. It's a 2021. I'll type in the serial number here. D818518858B. And then we'll push the button here again. And it's going to give us an evaluation. And this one right here, again, it's detected as a collectible asset. In its current condition, it's about $1.70, although it is in pretty good condition. I wouldn't say uncirculated, but I would probably say realistically between maybe $2.50 for that note in the condition it is in. And again, it does say right there it's a Trinary, and I do collect Trinaries, so this is one I'll keep in my collection. So anyway, that is how that system works there. I use this note system a lot when I'm evaluating my banknotes. This is a star note I found, pairs of threes, pairs of sixes, pairs of fives. Unfortunately, they're not together. It is a 2006 star note. I did type this in, believe it or not. It's actually not as fancy as you would think it was, but I think I had it listed for $2.75 as well. But it's a 2006 banknote in pretty good condition. There's a little teeny nick at the top here, but again, it's a star note, so I'm okay with that, but I'm going to keep it anyways. And then the other one I found was another star note. This one actually, apparently the run on this was a much shorter run, so this one actually has a higher value, and it's in much better condition. So this one I'll definitely keep. And then finally, another century note. This one here has 3 zeros at the end, in much better condition than the other century note. And I think this one, when I typed in this one here earlier, this is a 2017 A series, and it's from, looks like it's from Richmond, I believe. Type that there, we'll get this entered in. And see, this comes up for us. So this here will give us a rating. Sometimes it takes a second here. This one here has a rating. It rates this at about $2.75. In pretty much like an uncirculated raw condition would be about $6.75. It does detect that this is a collectible note. It classifies it as a century note. I don't collect a lot of century notes at all really, so, but I thought this was pretty cool, pretty unique. This is probably one I'll go ahead and keep in my collection because there is a little bit of value to it. But again, if you guys are looking to find ways to evaluate your collection when you're out hunting banknotes, go to this website, and it's Variety Errors. And the guy who designed this website has a YouTube channel as well, and it's very, very, very helpful. And you go to the top of here, and you go to click on that, and then you click on bank value tools, and that will help you find what you're looking for here with this star note and the banknote, valuable and rarity asset of it. And he's got some other price guides too that he's working on. So really pretty cool though. So if you guys have a chance to look it up, play with it, it's really a lot of fun. But anyway, I hope everyone is doing well on this, Tuesday evening. And that you guys are having a good evening and your week's been going pretty good so far. But anyway, this is RC with RC's Coins and Collectibles signing out. Y'all take care.